Well, alright, we'll live and love with all our might. Well, alright, our lifetime of love will be alright. Well, alright, little Buddy Holly for you tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always. My name's Keith Williams with Fret More Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less, and make a whole lot of music. And I had a request from Chuck to do this song. Excuse me, about to lose my voice here. And so I did a cover on this as well. You can follow along with. I'll put a link to that cover down in the description below, and you can kind of follow along with the changes and everything. We'll go over pretty much the whole song here because it's really short. And basically, it's just got it's got two verses and a chorus. He does the chorus about 3 times, and a little bit of the different progression for the verse, different progression for the chorus and all that. So we'll show you all that, and then a little cool little lick that he does throughout the song. Okay, and so let me show you the chords, and then we'll get right into the show you that lick there as well. All right, we're going to be capoing up 4, okay, and playing this in the D position, and we're going to have a G in there, an A in there, and you can get those however you want to. I'm getting an A with two fingers. And then we're going to have a C in there, okay? All right, and then the lick that we're doing is we're going to be coming up here. We're in the D position. This is a common lick. I mean, it just depends on how you're doing it as far as the notes, but this is a common to come up here with your middle finger on the 3rd fret and grabbing that A string or the 5th string. So we're doing an open A, and then we're grabbing it on the 3rd fret. Okay, so it's just open A string, 3rd fret A, and then we're doing the open D string, or just basically playing in that D position. So we're grabbing, we're basically strumming or picking that D and G string there. We've got a G string on the 2nd fret, so it's, and we go to the C. I'm just doing all downstrokes on this part. I think it's what he's doing. Back to D. Now to A. C, D, A. Okay? And so he does that in the beginning. He opens it up that way. And I mentioned in the cover I may do it a little faster than he does. I get in trouble for that sometimes. That people, you're doing that too fast, you know. Because I like to do it a little faster. I'm an old guy, you know what I mean? So if I can do something a little faster than normal, you know, like walk across the floor, hey, I'm gonna play it a little faster. Makes me feel good. But I try not to get it too fast, but I did have it probably a little faster than he does it. So you can do it however you want to. That's probably close to the speed he does it in. I was more like. You can slow it down, do it however you want to, as far as that goes. Okay, so the first verse is what we're going to do on the, we're going to go to C first, okay? Start out in D, but we're going to go to that C after we do that lick, going through that twice, okay? Each time that we do that, I'll show you the other times. All right? Well, all right, so I'm being foolish, so C to D. Well, all right, let A people know. So you'll see the progression there, very simple, for the verse. There's 2 verses, and we just did one of them, and it's just D to C, D to A, back to D, okay? And does that twice, okay? Does that progression twice. All right, then we're going to go into the chorus, and we're going to go to the G first, okay? So we're coming out of the night when the lights are low. Here's the chorus. Well, all right, G. Well, all right. Now, what I'm doing a kind of a down and coming right back up on that strum. You could do all downstrokes if you wanted to. Like this would be, well, all right. Well, all right. We'll live and love with all our might. I'm doing more strumming on that part. where I think on the verses I was doing downstroke. So again, you know, it's your own preference and however you like it, whatever you like, the way it sounds better. Okay, whatever's easiest for you, or whatever, like I said, whatever you like better, it will work. All right, so I'm going to do the strum part. You can do the downstrokes if you want to. I'm going to show you what I'm doing on the strumming on this chorus. Okay. Well, all right. So I'm just down up. Well, all right. Okay. We'll live and we're going to see love with all our might. Okay. So this again, this different progression than the verses, but it does the same progression twice within the chorus. So we're going back to the G. Well, all right. G. Well, all right. A. Now we're going to D. Our lifetime of C will be all right. Okay. So the chorus is D, G, A, D, C, back to D. Okay. And then we do that. And then we go into the next verse, and again, it's going to be the same progression as the first verse, the D to the C, back to the D, back and then to A, and then back to the D. So, well, all right, so I'm going steady, so D, C, D. It's all right when A, people say D. But those foolish kids can't be ready. I'm not sure if I'm phrasing that one right, but anyway, it goes to C to D. For the love that comes their way, so A and D. Well, all right, it goes right into the chorus again, and does that whole thing again. We won't go over that. And then after that chorus, it's it does that twice. Goes back into the chorus one more time, and then he does this same lick again twice and ends it. Once there, but he does that twice and then ends it on that D. Okay, and now depending on your voice and what fits your vocals or whoever's singing it, and I capoed up 4, but you don't have. That's just what he does it in. The key he does it in. So you could back it up 1, or you can go up. You know, you can change the key to fit your voice. So you'll be sure and do that. I try to mention that every time. I don't always. I sometimes forget. But anyway, that hopefully is helpful to you, Chuck, and hope that kind of did that song some justice for you at least. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in as always. If you could give us a thumbs up on this, subscribe to us if you would. Check out our links down below. Like I say, I'll put a link to the cover down below, and you can go check that out, follow along with it and everything. Like I say, you slow it down if you want to do it different than what I'm doing it. But when you're playing along with me, you're going to have to play it at my speed. Sorry. So anyway, check out our other videos out on Fretmore, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks.